What's going on, guys? Welcome back to yet another video. This video is pretty crazy. I would say watch it for sure. It is speeded up a little bit. To the left is Sean. I'm not too sure about his last name, but if you guys don't know, he did place second place at the Seattle DLC. He went to the finals. Unfortunately, he couldn't secure it. But second place is still amazing, and he placed at our locals. And this was the final round at our locals. He's playing Amber Steel. I think that's what he's usually playing because that's what he topped with. And I am playing Ruby Amethyst. I did go first, so I do have the advantage. But nonetheless, he's a really good player. And if you guys are playing Ruby Amethyst, maybe you guys can learn something from me. Or if you guys are playing Amber Steel, maybe you guys can see or learn something from Sean. But if you guys do, drop a like, comment, and also subscribe. We are getting close to 1,650. I'm like 13 subscribers away, which is crazy. So thank you for all the support. I'll be getting a good amount of likes and a good amount of comments, and I always reply to every single comment. If you guys want to see the deck profile or a deck list, also let me know. I can contact him, and I'll send you guys the link or make a deck profile video about it. And if you guys want to see my deck profile, then I can definitely post the list as well. But let's get into this gameplay. So he has a Robin Hood turn 1 and a Smee turn 2. I have a big Sisu. I'm not the big Sisu, the little Sisu. The reason why I love Sisu in this matchup, it could trade. I could quest, and he's going to have to take two people. He's going to attack with two people, or he has to use his actions, like his songs, to knock out Sisu, which is fine. Because the way I see it is he's using up his resources. Then his hand is kind of empty. And then I feel like that's when Ruby Amethyst really, really comes and shines. When they already use up their answers, you know? So he inks another Robin Hood. He shifts to the big Robin Hood, which is really great. Shifting at turn 3 is phenomenal. And he's questing for 4. So he jumps, right to 4, from 0 to 4. I'm at 2. Shmi got a damage because there's no captain and or pirate, whatever it is. And I ink Chernobog. I summon Rabbit. I am using rabbits. I think I'm at 3-3 split. I had taken rabbits completely out and added only genies, like 4 genies, but honestly, I think rabbit is still slightly better because he gets you a card draw, and then they take him out, just like they want to get rid of Genie, which they do with Brawl or whatever they do. They want to get rid of Rabbit, but Rabbit gives you the additional draw. And if they don't take him out, you could bounce him back. I've bounced Genie back, and there's many times where I'm like, I really wish this was a Rabbit, because you get like a card draw as soon as you bounce him, and Genie, you have to replay him. Yeah, he quests for 2 and he has evasive, but I think there's a lot of Amethyst players where they run Elsa, so you're kind of screwed. If you're going against Ruby, they have removal, so Genie still loses, doesn't matter if it has evasive. And if you go against Steel, they might use Along Came Zeus and get rid of him. So regardless, I feel like almost any deck combination has a removal for Genie. And evasive is not as good as you think. At least that's what I've noticed in my play testing. So that's why I went back to 3-3 split. And seeing Rabbit is just great because I could bounce. I could crash into something, get a card draw. Just getting that additional card draw is so perfect. As you guys know, with Ruby Amethyst, you want to draw to see your resources. You just want to be able to go through your deck as much as you can and find answers. He summons Ariel, and unfortunately, he didn't get a song, which is really bad. Um, I know it doesn't happen a lot, but when it does, I know it hurts. He was thinking a lot for his move. I told him, hey, even though it was a best of two format, but I told him, hey, let's practice, like actually practice like if this was the like Nats, like every move counts. Think strategically, think through every move. Um, at least that's how I'm treating my locals. Some locals are still doing best of three because they know people got the last chance qualifier and they're trying to help us out. But in this shop they're doing best of two, which is fine as well. But I'm treating it all of my matches like like it's important. Like I need to win to be able to win my last chance qualifier and make it to Saturday. But so it is what it is. I summon Elsa, exerting Ariel, crash Elsa into Smeed. I take 3 damage. That's fine because Elsa survives. And then with Sisu, I get rid of Ariel. The reason why, at least the reason why I did it, is because I don't want any singers. I know Robin Hood can sing, but I mean, I can't remove him yet. But if I could remove additional singers like Ariel, I will. Like, Ariel's just too good. He gets rid of my rabbit, and he gains 2 lore, and then he summons Rapunzel and heals and draws 2 cards, which sucks. If it would have been Genie, it would have been different. Yeah, he had evasive, but hey, it is what it is. I got an additional card draw. Now, because of that, I have answers, and I get rid of his Robin Hood. And I quest for one with Elsa. So he only has a Rapunzel, which she could still sing Zeus. Not many cards, but she could sing a good amount. He summons Little Cindy. I feel like I'm pretty good right now. And he hardcasts a whole new world. Hardcasting a whole new world kind of sucks. I mean, he did get rid of my rabbit, my snake, my genie, and a bee prep. And I think a Medusa too. So it was good. But I mean, he replenished my hand. I'm going to turn 7, which is, really bad. And then he sings Along Came Zeus with Rapunzel to get rid of my Medusa. Which I'm like, all right, you know what? It is what it is. It's fine. So this game, I had options, right? I had fresh 7 plus my draw. So I had 8 cards, 6 ink. If I ink one, I have 7 to play with. I hit 2 to Rapunzel, summon Fox, getting rid of Rapunzel, and technically healing my Elsa, which is really good. Ink Friends, because I'm like, I don't need to draw right now. And I play Brawl into Cindy. Again, wanting to remove the singers because then she could sing for free and he could go wide because he's still using all of his ink. He is slightly ahead by two lore, which is fine, honestly, because I feel like at this state where Ruby Amethyst is at 7 ink, you get to pretty much use any card that you draw and start controlling the field. So he's not too far ahead where those additional 2 it's not bad, He summons a Rapunzel for 4. And I'm thinking, okay, he already used 4. I mean, he cannot go extremely wide. And he summons Pete, which honestly, I'm like, okay, I would have not used B prep regardless because, I mean, I'm not getting rid of a lot, like I'm only getting rid of 2 cards, which would equal to 3 quests. I summon Elsa being so good. I hit Rapunzel, and I still have 2 inks. Pete is not much of a threat. If he attacks Fox, it's fine. I don't really care. But I bounce Fox, healing it, and just passing turn. So now I have Elsa that he cannot swing at, and I have Snake. So if he quests, Snake being a 3/3 can take out many, many targets. And if she takes out a target doesn't die, I can just summon Fox and finish it. Or I could bring back Elsa, bounce Elsa, and technically heal her. And I could play both, so Elsa can still exert something else. And it's just crazy. This is why I always go back to Ruby Amethyst. Like, the control aspect of it is so crazy. It has card draw. It has a little bit of everything. It's just crazy, man. I love it. And he did Zeus to my Elsa, which is fine. That's 2 Zeus down, or 3. And I think it's 2. But he passes turn. He doesn't want to quest because he knows Snake can pretty much take out Pete. I trade with Snake to Pete, and I brought his Lilo. The reason why I brought the Lilo, it's not because I'm scared of the 2 lore that he's gonna gain, but I want him to pay 2 lore. 2 inks right now, so he has less ink to deal with. 2 lore, he'll be 2 lore ahead of me, but it's not much. And if he pays 2 lore, I feel like now he has less ink to work with, and therefore he can go as wide as usually Amber Steel does. So that, at least that's how I'm taking this gameplay. I'm like, hey, if you're gonna pay for Lilo, that's fine. And yeah, it's like whatever. Because now he's at 4 ink, but he could have been at 6, So I'm like, hey, I rather reduce your options than just having your options available. So that's the reason why I did it. And then for 4, he summoned the new Simba, the legendary Simba, which I'm like, all right, that's cool. I can easily take out Lilo with Elsa. Let me know what you guys think about the quality too. I actually use my phone on this one. I normally use a GoPro to film all my matches, but this time around I use my phone. I don't know if you guys are liking the quality. If so, let me know. I kind of do, so I'm gonna start using the phone. I think there's less glare, but yeah. So I summoned Maui Shark. I use one of Maui Shark. He's so good. I feel like he applies so much threat. If they can get rid of him, they don't want to quest because they don't want me to get Brawl, Friends, even worse, Be Prep. I do run one Dragonfire. So if I already use Dragonfire or it got discarded, I can bring it back with Maui. So it's just really good. He summons Pete, but doesn't quest. Again, he doesn't want me to get actions with Maui Shark. So then I do 3, bounce back Elsa, getting rid of his Simba, getting an action, which I cannot play right now because he did Pete. But hey, you know what? It's fine. I get Friends. I'm like, if he does Whole New World, oh well. If he doesn't, then I get to card draw. And I summon 2 for Flynn. So I'm like, all right, because Maui Shark's at 7. He has evasive. Yeah, he's kind of weak already because I hit a big target, but he's going to use his resource again. It's all about, the way I see it, I want him to enter my board so that way he can do what he wants to do. So he goes wide. I'm like, all right, that's fine. I gained 3 because of Flynn, which it helped me out a lot. Flynn is not necessarily only for early game. Gain 1 for Maui. For singing Friends, I Brawl his Rapunzel, gain 1 more. And as you guys can see, Maui is just adding so much pressure. I already gained 2 lore. I put Castle, 3, Sisu, and I'm like, hey, it is what it is, But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be posting up more videos. And I'll try my best to post every day. It's kind of hard sometimes. He hardcast A Whole New World, giving me a fresh new hand, which you don't really want to do that to any player, especially Ruby Amethyst, because now I have answers. He's getting rid of my board, but unfortunately it's a little late and I am a little too ahead. And that was a GG, boys. Drop a like and I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe. Peace.